Beifeng is back. He's leveled up. He's growing up. He has a new haircut. He has a new setup. We're on the new damn patch. Qiyana's actually got a lot of little changes that's happened to her. Specifically with how she can get terrain in the base. Beifeng with the Conqueror, the Dorans. Into a Galio. This matchup can be very hard. He's dodged out on the early Galio E-cheese. And now he doesn't even care about the minions. He's just trying to zone. So Beifeng took a lot of time off, especially from playing Qiyana. Qiyana was pretty much banned permanently in high-low China, so it's kind of impossible for him to play. So a lot of the time he smurfs, plays other champions like Akali or Sylas, and he didn't really put much emphasis on playing a lot. He's very frustrated with how Qiyana is in the game, because Qiyana obviously is not the strongest it's ever been. So many nerfs have happened to this champion. They took Prowler's Claw away. So he hasn't really been the forefront. We haven't done many videos on him this year, but it looks like he's back in spamming Qiyana on the new patch. That has to be a kill on the Galio, right? W? Yeah. No Ignite, though. Sorry, no Electrocute, but he still gets the first blood. Resetting and moving out of base now. We go for the pickaxe, obviously going for the Profane Hydra with the Brutalizer setup. Interested to see what lethality item we go. He used to do Yomu's Ghostblade, but I swear Ghostblade just isn't that good at the moment. You barely see any assassin or player using it. As this Galio E's have just been so brutal. He has Dark Harvest too. E, Q, QWQ. Do you see how he waits there? He doesn't blow his load early. Pause. He holds it. He weaves the autos. He waits until he has the execute and the amplified damage from the Q, from the mountain terrain. And you get that kill. Nice little solo bolo, baby. But without doing that and just going straight in for the EQWQ, you don't get the kill. Or you have to burn your flash. Pick up our... Wait, he doesn't? Somebody tell me why he doesn't go for the Brutalizer buy there. Is the maths on upgrading to Brutalizer not worth it? That's interesting. Back in my day, Brutalizer was an item that built into Blade of the Ruined King, which had an actual active item. I used to rush it on Zed when I was a professional player. Yes, I was a professional. Yes, I was known for my assassins. I have multiple games of Zed in professional play with 25% win rate. I take that all day long. 3 people mid. Can you see if we're able to... Hey. Don't poke the Ramis. I learnt my lesson the hard way. Nice poke. Living rent-free in this Galio's head. One more EQ. He's got the ice. He might try and set up for a solo bolo here. I mean, I think if the Galio is smart, he goes home. EQ, Alt, WQ. No! Oh, we absolutely butchered it. Beifeng! Just showing us even the gods can make mistakes and bleed. Any of that shit landed, it was night-night to the Galio. But we'll head back to base. Big old's 40 CS lead, 35 CS lead, 30 CS lead. My master's very good. Tiamat. Null Magic. So he must be going for Mercury Treads. Into Galio Elise Ramis. If you didn't go Merc Treads, I think you actually deserve to be permabanned. I know it's like, you know, the soy way But soy way or the highway, bro. You're gonna die. You're gonna get CC'd for 14 seconds.
上下全劣势，打野的话还不错，目前看来还不错。上下全劣势。蜘蛛要一直游走的，我刚闪现交了，还没杀掉，有点小亏了其实。
Fiddlestick actually has a massive presence in China jungle. I don't know whether it's a culture champion, but like Fiddle's played in China more than any other region. I think Fiddle is a great champion. I think mathematically, numerically, a good champion, strong values, good carry potential, good objective control. I don't know why the West doesn't really like or lean towards him. We're on track for 10 CS per minute this game. I think when you hit around about an item and a half on Qiyana, the game is so easy. When you hit your Hydra and you get maybe half a lethality item, damn, dude, like, it feels so easy. It's just about surviving that first 10 minutes and having a little bit of pain. You're never going to get through an early laning phase like Beifeng. I think we're really going to start dominating when we get this matchup into the side lane. We get those mercs, we're able to really instigate the all-ins. Careful, careful for the Rammus. Does have ult. Rammus ults. Senna! Oh, mate. The enemy team is fanboying him. It's so obvious they know that he's streaming. But he's able to make quick work of them. Get the Profane Hydra. Don't even think about it, Elise. Oh. Ignite. WQ. WQ. Nice. Profane Hydra is completed. Mercury Tread's completed. We've picked up our tax. Enemy Galio has the ninja. The plated steel caps. Well, I don't know how. After 50 years of they changed that so long ago. My brain refuses to change the name. This Fiora is really struggling. Chinese server is so unpredictable. I think there's the biggest skill disparity between players when you're in China. So like, there's so many Smurfs and there's so many players with board accounts. Like, you'll get into games where, like, it's not even, it's like an NBA team versus a high school team in the same rank. Like, it's so skewed with some of these matchups. Because China doesn't really regulate it. They don't really care. Obviously, like, plagiarism and account sharing and shit doesn't really exist as much over in China, so. Okay, flash up in 5 seconds. Ultimate is up, roaming bot. I feel like if your lane is just like you've already farmed enough kills on the Galio, I reckon you just start roaming here. Gets the Elise. Fiddle ult. This should be easy double kill. Oh no. Oh no. We didn't commit. Oh no. We didn't commit our ult to the flash there. I wonder why he didn't use anything. Was it just not worth it for him, or did he think he could get it without it? Ults the Galio. Gonna take the free kill on the Galio. I mean, Galio's not really worth at this point. 0-4. Takes him off the map for 20 though. Able to shove through mid. Maybe move to the top side. So Beifeng at the moment, guys, like, I can't remember the last time he's been rank 1 or super high elo. The other streamers over in China, like Zhao Sheimeng, 14 Fiora mainly plays in Korea. The Zerath guys playing in Korea at the moment. I'm trying to think who the rank 1, rank 2 players are at the moment on the super servers. I don't even know. It's hard to keep track. They of course don't have op.gg, so I'm usually going on to their custom websites, but been a minute. They do a lot of streamer tourneys, if I'm honest. Whenever I'm checking in on these Chinese streamers, they're always having big stream teams doing tourneys. I don't know who's organizing them or what for, but
往下走，
you always see the best Chinese players making teams.
给个禁越了，来来来，越掉，就他一个，他没闪的，这波还没射到，应该随便杀。估计直接杀了，应该不需要我了。上一波帮他们打了闪，
Not worth roaming. Galley looks for the follow.
还没进化，被还没射到就死了。
Fiddle should do really well into Rammus, by the way. This should be fine.
一死不死，有去为输吗？我并不会为了刻意的保 KDA 一死不死。
Dopa even took a break the other day. I saw him playing with a bunch of e-girls.
该杀杀。
Like father, like son, I suppose.
会刻意的保 KDA。
My man. Might do a react video later this week on my second channel. As we do get feats of strength as well, which means our mercs are getting upgraded. Probably won't even look to upgrade that till later. Although with the 500 gold only needed for the boots now, they're actually great to get in the mid game. You don't have to wait last second now for the efficiency. Right made it slightly better.
推了剑可以来搞他队友，他这个剑还是没闪的，绕过来。这个
Jonathan, you have no tower. Auto, profane, auto, Q, alt, W, Q. Oh, the base numbers.
完了，一死不死没了。
They bong, and we get taken down by 4 seconds to CC, even with the Mercury treads, lads.
不然我这波应该不会死的。这波主要是看
Out of base now, we get a little bit of lethality.
狂妄大星雨吧，还是？
I'm worried for this Fiora. 1 and 6 up against a gangplank is not a good sign.
哎，我这波死有点小断节奏啊，这把上单挺烈的，上单1杠6，
So I've been watching this anime
节奏等会别
called Solo Leveling. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm almost finished it. But I love the idea. A lot of people tell me it's a bit corny, but
喜欢逛淘宝，
I'm liking it so far.
喜欢逛淘宝，好逛吗？这波上一塔一掉，
Still trying to finish Attack on Titan, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. Not in a rush, got plenty of time.
上一塔下 A 了，有虫子可以去追，闪闪复活10秒钟，这个时间差不多，我能把2塔 A 掉，但这波兵线有可能不够，兵线好像不够。
7 and 1 here, but
A 塔 A 塔
Thornmail done for the Rammus, and we can't fight this.
A 塔，给大招 A 提亚马特 A Q 情况不对，感觉我操他好猛，哥我错了，我操他这么猛吗？
No, Weifeng! He has a Thornmail, bro.
我这波想卖血触发先一步倒，配合我征服者叠起来，然后
And that's why it's gonna, you might even need like a black cleaver or something. This is gonna be impossible to play out, by the way.
不掉血。我靠，这么肉啊！那没事了。这波想叠一手征服者的，谢北漠风的超粉。大意了。这中野2个城墙我打不动啊，杀队友吧还是？下路最好杀的。下路是最好杀的。这上路有个布甲鞋。
As we get our,
下路最好杀，2个没防御的。
as we head out of base, we get our hubris.
其他的确实不好杀呀，这中
Gonna be trying to stack a little bit more AD and collecting some
现在把
kills or
对面
assists.
下路没进化，还没有2就能找。
Bro, leave that Rammus alone.
别急，不能接触。
Back into the top lane.
剑姬先带。
I mean, who is he gonna pick? The only person is Gangplank, but surely the Gangplank's not that dumb.
我第一时间带对面可能来保我的话，我就记了。
You never know with Gangplank players. Sometimes they're really stupid players, but other times they're just actual geniuses. So, take that with a grain of salt. Feel like we're not taking the Galoo in a 1v1 even anymore. Who the hell do we kill and how do we focus? Hits the ultimate, gets a 2-man, looks for the Jin, gets the 1 Galio, gets the assist anyway. Might go down, at least trying to stack, not able to get it. Greedy Beifeng goes in, tries to steal it away. 8-2-3, solid score. Gonna head back up with the kill advantage and go for the top lane tower. you'll always see him with the bush empowered W, guys. It's so much better. It adds like so much diversity to Qiyana's kit. So whenever you're just walking around, that's what you want to be hovering. 17 extra AD from the Ubris. We're going to head back for maybe the Seralda's Grudge. Maybe Black Cleaver. Coming out of base, we have our Grudge, by the way. These two trying to make light work of the Rammus. Not able to quite kill him yet. They do have the Black Cleaver and the Kraken, but... Bro probably has 500 armor. Finds the Galio. Gangplank is here, though. Hits the ultimate. I think both have too much armor. We got to get the hell out of there. Get out of Doge. Oh, he's trying to bait for the fiddle. GG. Thank God this Fiora's popping off in the side lane. Finally doing something relevant. We come at a base. 4 deaths. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, we need an Edge of Night or something to try and prevent a little bit of the CC, but... Elise! Elise! Bro, we almost got cooked there. Holy shit. Level 16. Needs to go home and spawn a little bit of health before this Baron. And this is really where Qiyana shines, is around these like objective fights like Baron, like Dragon. But it feels like this game, it's just been every man for themselves. I haven't seen this team really coordinate and work towards each other at all. Full health, Baron setup, this is it. Got our Brutalizer up next. We don't have Flash. Let's see if they're able to bait in the enemy team. Elise is going to come a little bit too late there, honey. Q, ult, Q, gets the kill. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. You're looking for a little bit of dance on the top side, though. Gets the red buff. We're just farming everything at this point. Rammus. Just tanks everything. Rammus trying to get on top of the fiddle. Galio has ult. Let's see if he joins in here. Could be a really big one. Gang playing ult. Fiddle goes down. Are we able to get anything? Guess we have red for a little bit of healing. Here they come. Avengers assemble. Galio comes through. No flash. Flash there. Q. Oh god. No! Playing with fire. Ends up going down and getting burnt. They're not able to get much in the base as well. I feel like that was such an obvious bait. Look how much armor this Rammus and Galio have, though. I mean, it's a really late game here. An item that Beifang actually does build a lot is this Spear of Sojin. Essentially enabling him to permanently get the invisible terrain. He was doing a little bit of bruiser Qiyana for a while. Now we're still... I mean, the fact that, like... I feel like you still actually get quite beefy on Assassins now because these Brutalizers give you health. But he's going to look for an aggressive path on this fight. Doesn't have any sweeper though, so can't be sure there's no wards. Jin gets the spot out. Elisa's kind of committed to the play. Try to get the spiders. Q. Gets the Elise. Might have a really good ult set up here, though. Is he able to get anything off?
五杀了，
Huge ult! Gets 3! Hold up. Gets 4. Slow, slow, slow. Penna, 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 penna. For the title. For the title, please, Fiora!
最后一杀，
EQ, yes!
都在计算中。
Penna
我上的
kill.
那一瞬间我就说我要五杀了，你以为我这大神留着干嘛的？搞个大的
Nice educational game on what you can do with Qiyana.
把你们打
Couple of things went wrong, gentlemen.
触发语音彩蛋了。
Couple of things went right. The biggest thing for me is that first 10 minutes. I mean, you need to really survive that. You need to buy the mercs. You need to pay the tax. And you're going to enable yourself to have fun for the rest of the game. But unless you really have a smart early game, it's just not going to happen. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. Big shout out to Beifang. Big shout out to you guys. Hopefully I'll see you on my next video. Good night.